Hi, I'm back. Right, while I was waiting for that video to upload, I didn't want to waste time. So I've gone ahead and painted one of the faces. Now, I know it's really difficult for you to... Not sure if you can see that. It is really difficult. So I put blusher on the cheeks, done the eyes. It's not dry at the moment, so I'm just waiting for that to dry. And just going to go over the nose. I just made a little mixture up. This is the one where the nose are fixed. And to be quite honest, it looks fine. Doesn't look it on there, but it is when it's in the hand. Like that. So I know it's really bad not being able to see it, but that's ready now to use on a project. This one, you know, I've just got to sort this one out, which I'll do that later. I'm going to go back to the bird now. And let me put the brushes there. Under the breast, you have a slight touch of red, and so that's all I'm going to do. A slight touch of red under the breast. I'm just going to add to that a little touch of white, just to give it a bit of tone. Like that. And then it's got some black for the legs. Like I say, I'm just copying this at the moment from the original picture. And I know this type of work is really delicate, but let me see where the legs... I couldn't see where the legs were. Just 3 little lines underneath. That's all that was. And then what I'm going to do is take the metallic and just rub that on the wings and the beak. This is a gold metallic. And there you've got the bird. It does look better in the hand, I have to say. While I was waiting as well, I also did the key, the ornate key. Really sorry if you can't see this. Just rubbed gold onto that. And did the owl, painted it brown if you remember, and then did the gold. Rubbed that onto it. And they're really effective. I love them. I added a little bit of gold as well to the flower. I don't know how to get a clear picture. It's driving me mental. I'm not sure if this will work. It's a little bit better, isn't it? But that's the owl, then the flower, then the ornate key. And like I say, the face. Still drying at the moment. And the bird. I'm just going to take some of that out. I don't like that, so it looks like it on the picture, but personally myself, I don't like all of that red, so I'm going to take a little bit of that out and just have it there. That's fine. So that's that one. What else? The hand. You know, what I've done is I've mixed a little bit of red, a little bit of white, and some of this brown, and just mixed a bit of that up. And a bit more in there for a different colour skin. And then to that add some more white. And also add a drop of water with that. Yeah, I like that colour. So all I'm going to do now for this is just to paint this one in the skin tone. I mean, obviously you can sand these down. I'm just showing you what to do. These are what I'll call my testers. They'll go in my test box. And then if I ever want to make them for any particular project, all I do then is I get them out, see if they're alright, redo them or change them. It's nice to have a box full of tested things. Now with mine, what I'm going to do to this, I'm going to put some nail polish on it. Hee. It is handy, if you can, to look, I've got some nail polish on mine now, to always make sure that you have got some small brushes to work with. Not sure if you can hear my grandson's there. That's where I touched it, I'm just touching it up. So that's another one done. And what I want to do is this one next. I'm quite... look at that, it turned out brilliantly, didn't it? Fabulous. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. And what I'm going to do is just coat it in this colour to start with. Making sure that I wipe all the excess off. I hope you're getting a view of this. So there, I've now completed that one. But I am going to decorate this one. And, I'm going to use a purple for the eyeshadow. Now, I'm going to have to hold this very carefully. So I'm putting the eyeshadow in. Top and bottom. I'm also going to add then the white of the eye. Doesn't matter if you go over it, because you can always go over it again, because it is acrylics. And then what I'm going to do then is add the eyebrow. So we've got that up to now. I'm hoping you... I know it's really hard, but I'm trying. Like that. And then obviously put some eyelashes in. Mine looks more like a pharaoh. But never mind, it's fine. Don't like it, go in, change it. Easy as that. Like I said to you before, acrylics are so easy to go over. That's better. We'll just put the lilac back in. Like that. And again, just do another coat underneath the eye to clear that off altogether. And just touch up the head when I've touched it with my fingers while it was wet. All I've got to do now is wait for that to dry. I'm going to be putting a little bit of blusher on. Just let that dry. I might just bring the eyebrow down a little bit. Not quite. A bit better. Like that. I still want to get the eyelash in. Too much. No problem. Just go back in and change it. Much better. I'm going to let that dry before I do any more to it. What I need to do though is to just add a touch of colour to the inside of the ear. Like that. And wipe that off just